Good evening, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Jack Vader here, and by my side, as always, my main man, Mando.
Hey, everybody.
Mando, how's everything, brother?
Good.
All right, man. So, busy week. Got some stuff in the mail. We got something big here tonight. We got something special, man. I didn't know how big this thing was going to be when we ordered it. But it showed up, and real excited to get this thing out, get it reviewed. But the first thing I wanted to do, since it was so big, I wanted to just do an unboxing and assembly and kind of just show you what's in the box, because this thing really is big. It's heavy, and it's probably going to take a little bit to put together. Then we're going to put it together and review it on another video. So feel free to fast forward a little bit. But before we get on with that, Mando, what do we have here tonight?
We have the Star Wars Book of Boba Fett's throne room.
Okay, awesome. So we got Boba Fett's throne room, or I like to call it Jabba's throne room. Okay, so as Hasbro would have it, they made this version first, which was from the Book of Boba Fett TV show. Pretty much the same thing. Just to let you guys know that you can get on Hasbro Pulse is where you can get this Hasbro Pulse exclusive. You get on there now and pre-order the set. It's like an upgrade set to where you can turn this thing into the Return of the Jedi version with Jabba and all the Jabba's accessories. But for now, this is what we got. Just pull out your Jabba figures. I see a lot of guys doing that, and it looks pretty good. So first things first, let's take a look at the packaging. Okay, so anybody that's been here before knows, man, I really love the way they do this. You got the vintage collection style packaging. This is thick corrugated cardboard. This is nice and glossy. It's not like the original one. So this is actually an upgraded version of the original stuff that came back in the 80s. Right there in the front of the box, you got a picture of diorama, the whole deal. Got the vintage collection. Got the Kenner logos. Okay, we're gonna move it on to the side. Side's gonna show all the stuff and all the accessories that it comes with. So we're gonna break all these accessories out and try to set them out for you, kind of get a look at them. Comes a Bib Fortuna figure. So we do get a what I like to call a freebie, if you want to call it that. What do you think? Was it a freebie, or do we pay for it? All right, and top of the box here, more accessories, more of the play features and stuff that it comes with. So guys, this is a really good looking set, and let's get a picture of the side. Bib Fortuna sitting there in his throne. And looks really good. All right, you ready, brother?
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. So, let's see where we can cut into this bad boy.
As soon as I saw the box, I just knew there was going to be a lot of accessories and a lot of tiny ones too.
Oh yeah, man, and there's going to be a bunch. So let's get ready for it. Okay. So all right, so let's get a shot of that. Okay. As soon as you open the box, you're going to have like 3 smaller boxes inside. So let's go ahead and try to get that out. Let's do it this way. All right.
This box is huge.
Get that, Mando. Make sure they don't fall.
Oh, there's multiple.
There's multiple boxes. You got them?
Yeah. Oh, they look like shoe boxes.
All right. So making sure there's nothing else in the box. Let's get that out of the way for now. That's going to be very collectible, and I will have that out in the game room somewhere. Okay, what do we got here? Instruction booklet. Mando, set that aside for right now. Let's keep this aside in case we need it.
These look like giant shoe boxes.
Giant shoe boxes?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get a look at that. Okay, so we got 3 boxes in here. And they all have the artwork on each additional box. So that looks pretty good so far. I like the way this is packaged up. And let's get this out of the way. Let's just start with this one, see what's inside, because I'm not really too sure. All right.
Ta-da!
All right. So let's get a good shot of this, guys. This looks really cool. All right. Let's pull Bib Fortuna out of there.
Oh,
so,
it's carded.
Yeah, so it's carded, man. And yeah, they got all this like stuff in here to make sure it doesn't bang around. So let's get a good shot of Bib Fortuna. One thing I did notice in this ring that goes around, it seems like it got double stamped or something. So this card, it looks like it's been out in the wild. So, and I've been getting a lot of complaints. I've been hearing a lot of complaints about that. I really don't mind too much. I don't get this stuff graded. I'll probably keep this one carded. But good looking figure, man, and it's it's got the cloth goods on there, and this looks like you got to understand he put on some weight in the book of Boba Fett. You noticed that too, didn't you, Mando?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anybody's in that throne feels a little bit of weight.
So let's put that back over there, and these are going to be all the other accessories, and we're going to break those out momentarily. This looks pretty cool. Look at this. So you got his he's got his Foreman grill, okay, or his version of it. So we're gonna break all this stuff out in a second. So let's get this out of the way. I want to get to the main course, the actual palace. Yeah. Get that out first. Okay, so let's see what's in this box. Box number 2. So let's open it up together, guys.
Oh.
All right, so this is one of the things we're gonna need. So let's go ahead and start pulling this out. All right.
Some part of it.
Bear with me, guys. We're gonna get this stuff opened up, and I got my trusty blade here. So, Mando, I'm gonna have you. There's a throne.
Ooh, that's nice.
We're gonna get a good look at this stuff here in a second. Let's just get this unboxed right now. Mando, set that aside with the instruction booklet. Try to make a little spot over there for all this stuff. Okay. So next we're going to. This is going to be where this throne sits, and it slides back and forth. It's on wheels, so it looks pretty cool. So this is actually very nice.
I like how there's little Rancor heads on there.
Oh yeah? Okay, I got you. I see that now. I didn't even notice that. Set that aside over there, Mando. Let's just stick with this, see what we got going on. Here's just 2 more parts. This is probably going to be the roof assembly. So let's put that over there, Mando. And let me see how we get this part out. I need to slice through here. Get that bad boy out. And this is going to be the iconic Jabba's arch.
Nice.
Looks really good. Looks really good.
Looks
Guys, it's a lot bigger than we thought it was going to be. I'll tell you that. And this is going to be a real good piece. If you got the vintage collection Jabba's palace playset, which is basically just a section of the throne room area where Han was encased in carbonite, if you remember.
I think so, yeah.
So you get that. We set that up with this, and we'll probably end up doing that during the actual review of this thing. So go ahead and set that aside over there.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
No, we're gonna make some room, so it's not gonna be too hard. All right, so and you always got to make sure that with Star Wars stuff that they don't attach like a little baggie or something, because they do that a lot. All right, so let's get that out of the way.
Last and final one.
Last and final package. Last final box.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's open this bad boy up. All right,
More parts.
more parts. You seen what I did with that blade, buddy?
I'll go need one for this one though.
I'm not gonna need it for this.
Oh, this is nice.
Man,
oh,
that looks really good. That looks really good, guys. That looks really good. Okay, so let me look through this and make sure that there's nothing in there. We are good. Let's get this out of the way.
Put this over here.
Yeah, we can start. Yeah, we can start. Put this here. All right, let me see the instruction booklet.
Here you go.
All right.
All
man.
this is such detail with the cracks and wrinkles.
The details are amazing, guys, and and we're gonna get a close up of this in a second as we're putting this thing together. The actual paint apps, man, the weathering, it looks really good, man. Just like you said, brother. Just like you said. All right, so first thing it's saying is we need to take this bad boy here and assemble it to this here, as so. Let me double check that.
Oh, that's the wall.
Yes, sir. Okay. So that's how that's looking like so far. So far, I'm loving it. Let's get the roof brackets, the assembly there.
It looks pretty sturdy too.
Man, so far, I mean, this is high quality, man. This isn't that bendy plastic that they run with sometimes, you know. So kudos to that, you know. This was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, little more pricey. So that's not going to go in that way. Maybe the other way around. All right. So you know, I do like how when you are buying something from Hasbro Pulse and it's a little more pricey, that you are getting what you pay for, and I see the quality upgrade here. So
I wish they added a little bit more black in here, so it's not just like all like beige.
that would help it out, and you know, a little wash would fix that pretty good. So you know, those customizers could probably take care of that pretty good. Okay, brother, let me get that arch.
Here's your arch. Looks like a bridge.
This is half of the McDonald's arch. That's how Jabba likes things. All right.
He loves McDonald's.
He loves McDonald's, doesn't he? Okay, so let's get that in there. All right, and
I got everything like fits together like perfectly.
everything clicks in pretty good. Okay, so
Which one next?
guys, this playset is amazing, man. I'm loving it so far. So we're gonna have fun with this thing when we actually break out all the accessories and get that set up. So let's go ahead and get the platform. All right, the platform. Okay, guys, and let's get a close up of the platform now, since we got this thing built. I want you to get a good look at the weathering, what Mando was talking about. You can see all the cracks and the crevices. Man, this thing is amazing. You got these Rancor heads.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so the Rancor heads are getting it done. All right, so let's go ahead and get a shot of the bottom there. Got some mechanical parts. They didn't have to do all of that, man. They go the extra mile sometimes. And this stuff here really makes me happy. You know, I would like the weathering and the paint to continue with that, because it does go from like a different planet, you know, as far as you know, when you get this part and you go to the undercarriage. But the mechanical parts and the molding looks really good. So we got the wheel on there, and that's gonna go here, and that's gonna roll in and out. Mando!
Yes.
Do the final touches with the throne. Set that on the platform there.
Pretty sure that goes behind it.
Yes, sir. All right, my man. So there it is, guys. And this, like I said, this is going to come with the Bib Fortuna figure. Not going to break him out right now, but we got a special guest in the house.
Yeah.
Man, will do it.
We got Boba Fett.
Stick him in the throne.
He looks like he's snug in there.
You got him in there.
I think so.
Get a good look at that. This thing looks amazing. This thing looks amazing, guys. Okay, so the feature that it has, it does roll out. So I guess that's where we had the pit down to the Rancor. Yeah, that looks pretty good there. So we do have one more guest.
Yeah, an old face, you could say.
An old face. An old face from a friendly place. So let's take this out. Let's remove this throne, and let's make room for this guy.
Jabba.
All right. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jabba never had a chair.
Jabba had a little different setup. So this is the actual Jabba from the sail barge. So I didn't have this Jabba. Just want to kind of give you guys a glimpse on what this thing looks like with Jabba sitting in the proper position there. I don't have all the accessories that goes along with it, and I am tempted to kind of get on there. And I've seen some guys, they're getting some of the older Star Wars stuff, the old Star Wars lines. There's a 2010 Jabba the Hutt set that looks amazing. It's got some figures that comes with it. I'm tempted just to get that and to hold me over. That should hold me over pretty good until the HasLab set comes out for this thing next year. I wished that the HasLab set came with a box for this with the Return of the Jedi artwork on it, but it doesn't. That would be pretty cool if it did. Okay, so let's move this bad boy over a little bit in front of you, Mando. Let's get Boba Fett and his throne. Let's set that over here for right now, and let's go back to the accessory box, guys.
Okay.
All right. So this is what I wanted to show everybody, and we're not gonna go through and break all these out right now, because it's just gonna be too hard to get everything out. and review everything on here. So we're gonna do that during the actual review. But you got several bags just filled with accessories, and you got carpets. You have the Bib Fortuna. I'll break him back out.
I like how they make it all leather to make it easier to put everywhere where it goes.
It's amazing, right? Just more goblets and just trinkets and stuff. So I mean, there's a lot of decorating to be done here, and this is gonna be kind of a pain to do, but it's gonna look great. Maybe we'll just tape all that stuff down, and then we got the skewer, and it looks like, man, Is this the end of him? I mean, is this how he ends up? What's his name again? I forget as well.
There's multiple of those.
Yeah, but this was Jabba's little henchman from Return of the Jedi. So man, they got him on the grill. They got the flames here. So this is gonna look good all set up. And you got multiple different meats and stuff. I mean, I don't know. It looks like some Rancor ribs, does it not? Yeah. It looks good. So. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say, man, A+ on this set. This is one of those ones. This is one of those special ones you should go out and get immediately. Okay, and like I said, this along with the Jabba's Palace playset that's got the area, and you would put that off to the side with Han Solo and encased in carbonite if you wanted to recreate that scene. So let's just go ahead and get one more shot of this bad boy. Let's set that straight. Let's get Jabba out of there. Set Jabba back over there out of the way. Let's put it back in its original form with Book of Boba Fett. And get a shot with all the accessories that it comes with, guys. Truly amazing set. And you get a carded Bib Fortuna to boot. So
this is a great playset.
Mando, what are your thoughts, brother?
I really like it. I like how it's detailed. I wish it had a little more black on it, but I like it.
So when you say the black, he's talking about the wash. Yeah. He likes that wash detail, and you do have on some of it, but like this part in the back, it doesn't have it. You know, it's almost like they know you're not going to be over there looking at it, so they're going to save a few bucks. But this is not something that it's very difficult to do. You can get a lot of tutorials on YouTube. A lot of guys just doing the wash themselves. But man, guys, A+, get out there and get it. And we are going to do a full review on this bad boy. We're gonna open up this stuff and set it up. I'm gonna try to get as many figures as I can into this and set it up as a full diorama, along with the vintage collection, Jabba's Palace Carbonite area. So that's it, brother. You wanna take us out tonight?
Sure. Everybody, may the force be with you.
May the sun be in your face and the wind behind your back. And thank you guys and have a good night.